Ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Garrett Richards gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink. And sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. Now the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the payoff pitch home. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be two. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a powerhouse slider. This is his bread and butter pitch. Has the other repertoire, But this pitch makes his fastball better. He'll throw a slider to both sides of the plate. He can throw it up, down, in, and out. Extreme command of the slider, and it's one of the reasons why he's one of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lays off 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Slider's in for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Kinsler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Stripling is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Batting fifth, right fielder. Cole.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nope, and there's ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
So 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. Still no score. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Still only one out in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Cozart has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting in, designated hitter, Chase Utley.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Chase Utley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 LA. Now in the box, Zach Cozart, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. The short hit hard. Taylor's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He's set. Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty. One man out. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball one. Valbuena, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down and away, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Martin Maldonado will be next. Runner at first here, one man out. And now there's ball four as this goes straight to the backstop.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there. First and second now, one man out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Ian Kinsler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 2-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Taylor. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Center fielder, number 27, Orange.
So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now the beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for being with us for daytime baseball on MLB Network from the Big A. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. The high fastball is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Richard steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Simmons takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short, and he'll go to short way to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Here's Albert now.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Called strike 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead. That ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season. And as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Third baseman, number 7, Zach.
Into the box, Zach Cozart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Cozart is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today playing shortstop. You have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slow grounder to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-2 Angels. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Richard steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in for his second at bat, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail 3-2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike two. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Richards peers in. Here's the 0-2. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, Chase Utley, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Utley has launched 250 major league home runs, a respectable number for just about anybody. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Utley, known these days as the Silver Fox. This is his first year at the big league level. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Here's Simmons at short. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Josh Peterson.
Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Still 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 3-2. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. from the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The count now at 2-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 4 and the Dodgers 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Logan Forsythe.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. Simmons on to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
First baseman number 35.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for LA. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. He was a ground out victim last time up.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Ready with the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Ready for another chance. Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Valbuena stands at first with 1 out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Popped him up. Weed coming on. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Hot high in the air. Forsythe moving to his left. 2 gone. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. On his way to pitch number 100. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Now 2 runs have scored.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Here's Albert now. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. One strike to Pujols. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Around first, he's digging for second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far, and one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor has a play, and that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Ready with another 0-2. softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still 8-2. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Peterson. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Slider up that he gets a call on. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Maldonado at second. Kinsler on at first with 2 down. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Get just the 1. Next for the Dodgers, Chase Utley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a fastball just a bit high. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Richards peers in. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Very weakly on the ground. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Eighth inning now from Anaheim, with the Angels on top of their National League rival Dodgers, as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 3.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with one down. Sent on the ground out to second, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Nope. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and one strike. Strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. Last time up, just a single, but it did a lot of damage as it plated 3 big runs. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1's the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Down the first baseline. Bellinger's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 56,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from Anaheim right after this. Cam Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Cozart is there. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Garrett Richards earns the victory on the mound. Ross Stripling struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.